It's a little rocket.
Yeah, like this, like when we depart out of Cape Girardeau, like we, like 5 packs back there, we rocketed out of there. What's going on, guys? Casey Flair here, and welcome back to Nashville. Today we're going to be flying on a regional airline that I've been eyeing for quite a while now. It's also used for a handful of charters too. You can probably see it behind me. Contour. Going to be flying it out here to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, in like southern Missouri and back. It's about 40 minutes each way. It keeps swapping from an Embraer 135 to 145. So to be completely honest, not entirely sure what we're getting today. I'm pretty sure it's a 135. That's what it's in the reservation. But anyway, here we are. We board in about 10 minutes, and the gate's just right over there. I just got off of a Southwest Max 8 from St. Louis about like half hour ago. So I just got here, and now we're here. So let's head over to the boarding area, to the gate, and see what's up. Online check-in was pretty breezy, where all I had to do was check some boxes, confirm my identity, and agree to those terms and conditions, and reselect my seat, and the electronic boarding pass was ready to be added to my wallet. It would only let me check in for one flight at a time, so I would have to come back later and check in again for the second flight back to Nashville. You also have the ability to save the boarding pass to your photos as well once you check in. About 5 minutes away from boarding, got all these fun airline bag size measurements behind me. We'll be on a 135 today, going over to Cape Girardeau. We never gotten assigned aircraft up until like a few minutes before. So I just checked on Flighty, and it was a 135 today going over there. So we'll board in about 5 minutes, and we'll get on and get our seat on the 135. It's also my first time on an Embraer 135 too, so that's pretty fun. It wasn't long until I got to my gate until the 22-year-old ERJ 135 that would be taking me to Cape Girardeau and back. November 16525 is going to be the ride both ways, and she was delivered brand new to Continental in March of 2001. Then made its way through the United Continental brand until June of 2018, then it got to Contour where it is today.
For all passengers traveling on Contour Airlines Flight 3016, service to Cape Girardeau, we are ready to begin boarding.
And then another minute and the waiting game passed, and the door opened, and they were ready to board. I stepped in and made my way all the way back to seat 10A with a width of 17 and a pitch of 36. Back here in the very back, seat 10A of the Embraer 135. Not that much to see, pretty bare bone. I got the safety card here. A lot of legroom too, pretty nice. I'm surprised. Also not really a fan of the window alignment either. I got a window back there and one way up here. So yeah, not that many people, so going to be pushing back momentarily and on our way to Cape Girardeau.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, cabin door has been closed. We have this still off.
Before I knew it, the boarding door was closed, the crew getting ready for departure, and we pushed out and made our way to runway 02 right for takeoff. Power set, airspeed alive. Knots. V1, VR, V2. After it was a very tough departure out of Nashville, we made our way up to flight level 200 and progressed our way west for the 38-minute flight to the Missouri Cape. not too long after leveling off, we were already beating our way down into the Cape. It was pretty choppy on the way down too. After parking, we did have to wait in our seats for a few minutes due to the ground crew still getting ready for us, but soon enough they were rolling up the ramp and it was time to call it a flight. Thanks. I'm coming right back on to Nashville in a sec.
Say it again?
I'll be right back on to Nashville with you on the same plane.
Oh, you're going back with us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. How's it going?
Gotcha.
I'll still check in and come back on, so yeah.
Definitely.
Cool,
All right,
yeah.
I got you.
Have a good one, dude.
We'll see you later.
See you in a sec. Alright, we're down here in Cape Girardeau. We still have another 45 minutes, so we got to worry about boarding back to Nashville. They gave us about an hour in between flights here in Cape Girardeau. So this is a pretty nice little casual little terminal here. You got United that comes in here seasonally, and then Contour that flies in here seasonally. So you got technically year-round airline or commercial service. You got this restaurant and bar here. You have here that you can eat at while waiting for your flight. And the check-in and TSA here. It did look like I did have to re-clear TSA when I got off, because when I got off, I just went right by the TSA podium and just went by that. So I'll probably have to re-clear that as I go back in. But yeah, anyway, we're here. This isn't actually my first time in Cape Girardeau. I actually came here back in the fall with some friends for a music festival. So I came down here with them, and at this music festival, it was at this casino area. Fly CGI, which is the airport here, actually had a booth at that music festival, and there was a raffle for free flights on Contour Airlines. So you would enter a raffle, and they'd give away tickets for free flights on Contour Airlines from round trip from CGI Cape Girardeau to Memphis. And my friend came up to me and she was like, "Hey, Raleigh, there's an airport thing over there. Airline doing a raffle for free flights." And I'm like, "Whoa, really? Okay, show me." She showed me. I entered myself, and I didn't win, so I didn't win the flight. So that's not how I came here. But yeah, just saying that this isn't my first time here at Cape Girardeau. So yeah, Contour flies here, and I flew him here. So yeah, we got another 40 minutes so we have to worry about boarding back, so I'm just gonna chill here, re-clear TSA, closer to them, and let's get popping. Alright, we have just under 10 minutes till we have to board back to Nashville. I just finished writing the Raleigh rating scale, which we'll get into on the way back to Nashville. So I do have to re-clear TSA, like I said, to get back on the ERJ back to Nashville. So in about 5-10 minutes we'll do that, get up, do that, and get back on. I think it did start raining outside for a little bit, but then it stopped. I don't know if it's still going on now. It's probably on and off, but yeah, anyway. If we get out there and it's raining, then great, but if not, then that's also great too. So yeah, momentarily we'll get up, clear TSA again, and get back on and get the same seat. How's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. Boarding pass? Alright, clear TSA. You got a better view of the plane there without the dots that you had on the other side. So we are in this nice waiting area here with other bare bone chairs and more sort of airport benches too. So yeah, everyone's gonna come through TSA and get to the boarding area, and momentarily we'll be scanning our boarding passes and walking up the ramp to get back on the ERJ back to Nashville. And it was only a few more seconds of the waiting game later before the last 4 packs showed up to get us boarded back to Nashville.
In our boarding process, make sure you have your boarding passes ready, we'll board them.
Let's see you again. And boarding was complete on the way back to Nashville, and we'll begin the taxi runway 28. I'll use this time on the flight back to rate this flight using my channel original rating system, the Raleigh rating. I use this scale to rate my flight on the airline at the end of every video. The flight was super bare bones, and the flight attendant barely left his seat due to the short flight duration and the bumps heading out.
Quick 38-minute flight over to Nashville. It is going to be a bumpy flight. Therefore, I'm going to have key on and keep it seat. And there will be no in-flight service due to the fact that there are thunderstorms in the air. We're going to have to dodge them and get into Nashville.
I also use the same scale to rate my first and business class flights with other service in the universe, so it's not a 100% fair comparison, so don't take my personal opinion judging a couple of short flights, but if you want to take a trip on Contour, then here's what to expect. The service gets a 7 out of 10. It did look like there were waters in the overheads in the back, so a beverage service is a thing on Contour. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have it on the flight today due to the chops and bumps, but it is nice to know that there was something regularly. Part of the reason I like reviewing these regional airlines is seeing what they do for snack or drink services and how far they go with it on such a low-key flight. Other than that, the flight attendant was very chill and happy to welcome us on. The cleanliness gets a 9 out of 10. It was a very bare bones and old plane, and it definitely shows it. From the tray table stability, and the overall atmosphere just lets you know it's showing age. However, they do a pretty good job at hiding it, and that was a pretty clean for the most part. The Wi-Fi gets a 0 out of 10. There was no Wi-Fi available, so you're going to be disconnected. The food also unfortunately gets a 0 out of 10. As I heavily mentioned earlier, there was no snack or beverage service on this flight. There would be beverages like water or orange juice regularly.
Normally it would.
Yeah.
He suspended it because...
I heard, yeah. Cool, yeah. But to be prepared on the safe side, I would recommend bringing something of your own on. The entertainment gets a 1 out of 10. The airline doesn't provide anything to keep you busy by default, so you're only left to downloading your own content on your own devices prior to boarding and seeing the views out the window. The seat gets an 8 out of 10. I was really surprised when I got to my seat. It had a nice recline due to a lot of empty space between the seat back and the bulkhead, and a lot of leg which made it nice and easy to lounge in. There was no in-seat power, which I wasn't expecting to begin with, so I did have to come prepared with a portable charger. The width may be a problem for some, but I wasn't bothered by it. The armrest can't lift also, but I wasn't bothered by that either. So the overall Raleigh rating for this flight is going to be a 4.1 out of 10. Was it worth the $78 round trip I paid for it? Yes, I'd have to say it was. Yeah, so I've been sitting here for a good 15 or 20 minutes now, so really got in contact.
That aircraft has pushed off the gate. It is in the alleyway. They are disconnected from the tug. We'll have it here in just a few minutes.
I could not have timed that better if I planned it, but yeah, I'll get on Contour for getting us here a half hour early. We were just there in Cape Girardeau, just there for not even 5 minutes at our gate. And it's just me on board with 4 or 5 other people, 4 other people. So got us on, closed the door, and then we're out. So great on them for just not wasting any time, just getting us here super early. Yeah, also this is my first time using sort of headphones and this headphone mic for these videos, so I can do less voiceovers and more live action stuff from my seat, which is good because doing voiceovers, believe it or not, is actually my least favorite part of doing these videos and recording them. So less of those and more just live action stuff of me talking to you guys through my mic. But yeah, the traffic moved and we'll be taxiing to our gate in there momentarily. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey man.
Good. How are the 2 flights?
They were good, man.
Nice, yeah. So I'm an aviation enthusiast, and this is just me taking a jump in Contour for the day.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So do you have a preference between the 135 and the 145 when it comes to flying?
The 135 performs a little bit better than 145. It's a little
Lighter and shorter?
Yeah.
Nice, yeah, cool. Do you have a...
Skyrocket.
Huh?
It's a little rocket.
Yeah, when we depart out of Cape Girardeau, we 5 packs back there, we rocketed out of there, just immediate turn right there. Yeah, cool. Is there a specific destination you enjoy going to with them?
You what now?
A specific destination you enjoy going to and taking it to?
Honestly, I've been to all of them.
Nice, yeah.
Each one has its different places, but Tupelo is the best one.
Tupelo, yeah. I have a buddy who lives over there, and he flies Contour a lot, and I hope I'll be happy to hear that. So yeah, even Phoenix, Page, that area.
Yeah, it's nice. Page is really nice.
That's what I've heard. Page is really pretty.
It's really pretty.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm a student pilot. I fly the Diamond DA-20.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Cool. Did you fly on anything before Contour on the Embraer?
No.
Really? This was it?
Well, I flew the Saab 340 before.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have a preference in between like that and this?
Jets for sure.
Oh yeah. Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, no, that's me. This will be out probably coming week, probably Tuesday. I'll probably edit this either like Monday or tomorrow, and then put it out by then. So yeah, it'll be up, and yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Awesome. Have a lot of fun.
Subscribe there, brother.
Awesome. Thank you, dude.
Take care of yourself.
Have a good one, dude.
All right, man.
I'll see ya. All right, back in Nashville. Final thoughts on Contour. Great crew. Great captain on letting me in, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Sam, if you're watching this, thanks. You're awesome. Anyway, yeah, I got a Southwest flight home with my original boards in like 5 hours, but I'm gonna try to get a standby one that boards in like 45 minutes from now. So yeah, wish me luck on that. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did filming it, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next adventure. Bye for now. Yeah, I didn't make it on, and my original flight actually got a 2.5 hour delay, so I'm actually gonna get home like 3 hours later than planned. So yay me.